Are you self-employed? Freelancing? Do you have a side hustle? All of these are various types of independent contracting that together make up what's become known as the gig economy. 3 in 10 Americans work a gig job of some kind or another. And for many, freelancing is synonymous with freedom. But freedom isn't free. There's a lot of instability that comes with the gig economy.
It's a hustle, it's a grind.
You don't have that safety net of a salaried job.
It's basically working from paycheck to paycheck.
This is Good Money, and we're here to help you run the business of you. Okay, so the gig economy is a broad topic, so let's separate it into 2 sections. There's the career freelancer and the side hustler. And let's start with side hustling, because I'm a humble video producer and I could use some extra scratch. But will I get in trouble with my company for doing that? I wish there was somebody I could talk to about this.
Hey, you gotta say, I can help you out with this.
Who are you?
My name is Mark Kohler. I'm just sitting over here reading my own book on the very topic you're talking about.
Oh, yeah, sure. Will I get in trouble with my company if I want to start a side hustle?
Generally not, unless you're gonna try to start a small business in your industry. 9 times out of 10, you're gonna be fine. You can go out and do whatever you want.
Once you are a side hustler, you're basically a small business.
Yeah. A lot of people don't realize if I'm just even driving for Uber, you're getting a 1099, baby. That's a small business. Let's take advantage of it. And the tax write-offs can be phenomenal.
Yeah, sure. Tell me about those.
Well, under the new Tax Cuts and Jobs Act, we got what's called the 20% pass-through. We've got cell phone, home office, computers, electronics, travel, auto, all these little things that you might be paying for anyway. I call them personal conversion expenses.
So what happens if my side hustle becomes so successful that it's cutting into all my time?
Well, congratulations. Now you've graduated to career freelancer. You're a full-time business owner. It's better to quit your job now and make more money at home.
You know what? I quit.
Wait a second. Was that a good idea? What about my vacation time, my 401k, my health insurance, and that discounted gym membership I never signed up for? Freelancing seems like a lot more work than a staff job, mostly because you have to do everything yourself. I'm gonna need some more guidance before I call myself a career freelancer. And what better place to seek advice than the Freelancers Union? So let's head to their HQ and talk to Executive Director Caitlin Pierce.
Let's say I just became a career freelancer. What can I do to feel as secure as I did as a staffer?
You know, when people are thinking about whether or not to become a freelancer, I always say before you make that leap, think about a couple of things. One is, what is your plan for earning enough income, not just to support yourself, but also to take on the additional costs of managing your tax burden, paying for your own health and benefits, and having a savings plan for retirement.
Should I be hiring somebody to do my taxes for me?
Short answer, yes. One of the things all freelancers need, especially if they're doing this full time, is someone that can help you understand what you can deduct for your business and make sure that you've done your taxes properly so you don't end up with a liability at the end of the year.
Could you give me a few financial tips that help freelancers remain secure?
First of all, every freelancer needs to have a good contract that they've worked with a lawyer on, that they understand, that's going to protect their work and make sure they get paid on time. Secondly, you should have a system by which you are automatically setting aside 30% of your income into taxes as soon as it comes in before you can touch it. And if you can, also setting aside income in short-term and long-term savings. The third thing I think is that you should really set aside 10% of your time for long-term planning. And that should include business building activities like client prospecting, networking, investing in training or upskilling. And it's really important for you to have a vision for where you're going, think about where you want to be in 5 years financially and professionally, and be making steps towards working towards those goals.
So that should get all you freelancers and side hustlers off on the right foot. As for me, I'm gonna go beg for my cushy staff job back.